Hey, you wanna go play? What? You need to play with the balls in the gym? Yeah. Say I love you, Mama. Say Mama. Mama. Where's Dada? You wanna go play? Should we go? Hello, you guys. Holy cow, it feels weird vlogging because I haven't vlogged since Vlogmas, which is insane. Like, it's crazy. But I didn't vlog last week because it was New Year's. And it didn't feel like Friday to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Friday. And I forgot to vlog all day. Like, literally all day. I was like, weird. I thought that was weird. So then I was like, oh, I'll vlog Saturday because it'll be more interesting. Well, that did not happen. So I was just like, whatever. I'll just vlog next week and it'll be fine. So yeah, I have been kind of sick actually. My throat has been super sore. My throat's been sore, and I just like I have like that stuffy like nose, and you guys like my makeup today? It's like I'm going to lunch with Rachel, but I'm gonna go get some lashes, and I kind of wanted to put a little bit of mascara on my eyes so I looked somewhat awake. If I don't put mascara on, I look like I look really tired basically. And I just woke up from like a nap and got ready and all this stuff, and I had to meet somebody, and that actually ended up not working out. So I did like really fresh makeup. We're going to the gymnastics team is going to Brainerd today. Moorhead. It's really weird. We are going to Moorhead tonight, and that's at 5 o'clock. The bus is leaving. So yeah, I didn't really, it's like a 3-hour drive to get there. So I did not want to do like crazy makeup or anything because I'm not really doing anything interesting today either. So besides meeting Rachel for some pizza, which is the pizza place that is like my obsession, and we're probably just gonna hang out. Okay, I don't know why every time I vlog we're like taking pictures of our food. Coffee. It's really hot.
It's really hot. Oof, it's not very sweet.
Uh-oh. Well, good thing we stopped. You can get some sugar. A sugar packet. Like, after we went through the drive-thru. I wonder what kind of sugar they use. It must be
well, yeah, it's like literally tastes like espresso. Not that that's bad, but
just too much.
Yeah, I don't taste like any sweetness to it.
I got an iced caramel macchiato, and Rachel got, oh, it's a really white one today.
Oh my god, that looks like milk. Try it.
I'm gonna try. I might have to go in too. There looks like there's no coffee in there.
It really does.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stir it.
I wonder what. Yeah, if they did like equal and then.
Or raw sugar, it doesn't taste.
Yeah.
Splenda has like more of a taste, I guess. Okay, so I got more coffee in my coffee. He gave me 2 shots actually, and I was like, can I have some more coffee? And he was like, oh yeah. And then he like looked at the girl who was doing the drive-thru and was like, yeah, it looks like all cream. And then she kind of didn't say anything. So I've never had one that white before ever.
Yeah, it was
sometimes they are a little bit more white, but I've never had one
that like tasted more like creamer, but it wasn't nearly that white.
I didn't even see it like all that brown on top.
Right.
You know how it's like
on the bottom.
On the top. You know how it's like it goes in like sections when you get that? Well, it didn't look like there was much of a difference. I went to Sally's. I got some more lashes, Demi Wispies, and some lash glue. And then we got cake pop because it's been a hot minute. So we're gonna eat our cake pop. And I'm parked super crooked and I feel really bad about it. Hello. So I am getting ready to go to Moorhead, which is like far away. I think I said. I just got some more shakes in the mail actually today. We were like completely out. Here's our like isogenics cabinet. We were like completely out of our chocolate shakes, which is really popular in our house. Like the kids beg for chocolate shakes. Here, let me see if this works. Oh yeah. So I am going, and I don't know like what about you guys, but I'm that kind of person that if I'm going somewhere, I like have to plan my meals. Otherwise, I just get like too distracted. I either don't eat, or B, I eat unhealthy things, which is kind of sucks. Obviously, when you go on a trip, it's kind of hard to plan, but like me and Ethan are going to Texas, like I said, and we are like planning ahead and taking our shakes with us because it's like what really keeps us on track. So anyways, so I'm doing that right now. I have to finish packing my makeup. I have to finish, what else? Oh, I have to finish packing my clothes, which I don't need a lot of clothes because it's just basically my gymnastics, like coaching outfit. And yeah, and then Nevaeh's birthday party is on Sunday. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. There's things that I say that I forget that I say, so whatever. So yeah, so her birthday party is this weekend. We have to plan that. I have my bars. I have my shakes. Shaker cup. And I think I'm good. I am like really excited because I don't know if if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw, but I did win a trip to Arizona with Isogenics, which is so freaking awesome. I'm like super pumped about it. And that's in March. I've never been to Arizona and I've never been to Texas, so I'm really excited for both of that. I have to grab my blanket. I have so much stuff to do, and I have enough time. I just get like, you know, that like feeling of like I'm gonna forget something. Not like you know when people say don't speak it out because that becomes your truth. That's not like me. I'll say stuff like, oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like forgetting something. And then I do forget something because that's basically what happens. But I do have a hard time. Like I get so scattered sometimes, like that I do forget stuff because of that. Like I just am like, oh, I'll start here and then I'll start here. And then I end up forgetting something. So you know, just now, Ethan's getting kids. I'm putting some eyelashes on. These are the Adele Wispies. And I use this Duo glue. I do not have any eye makeup on. I just basically have concealer and some powder to obviously make it not look so... You know when you put concealer on and if you don't put powder on, it just gets like creasy and icky? I don't like that look. So... I mean, I don't think very many people like that look, but so I just put a powder on. I do have another video coming, a haul, because I got a lot of makeup from Sephora. So I'm gonna do that on Tuesday. Probably I can do that because then I don't have, Wednesday we leave and Tuesday I have daycare. So I'll probably do it. Okay, change of subject. Okay, here's the difference. If you can see. It's a big difference. Making a Murderer. Has anybody seen that? Or is watching that? I cannot. Does anybody think he's guilty for the murder? Me and Rachel were talking about it today, and she was kind of saying like, yeah, I don't know if he's guilty or not because of like all this stuff that like, you know, she was saying she was scared to go there or something, which in my opinion, I just feel like who knows if she even said that, because they've made so much stuff up. But it's hard for me like to watch them like interview this boy who doesn't even know what like inconsistent means, and say that he like murdered and raped this girl, and he literally, you can completely tell, like, okay, who shot him in the head? I'm just gonna straight up ask you. It's like, clearly nobody did, because he was like, I don't know, we cut her hair, we this, we that, and I'm like, oh my God, like, nobody clearly shot her in the head, like, and then he was like, Steven did? And he was like, okay, that's all we wanted to know. And he was just like, he was so intimidated that like he didn't even know what to say. So it's just, it's a really hard show to watch. Like, to be honest, I thought it was going to be a show about like a scary show, like Making a Murderer. Or like, ooh, this is going to be really, really like whatever. I can't. Like, when I watched it, I was like, I'm just getting mad. Because it's like, these people clearly, like, well, I don't know, I just have a hard time believing that, like, I don't know, it's just, I just have a hard time believing he did it, like, to be honest. We're off to go to a gymnastics meet. Okay, so, it's like 4:45, and you know what makes me really excited is that it's still light out. At 5 o'clock even, it's still light out, which is super freaking exciting because, as you guys know, in the wintertime it gets darker faster. Well, that's a sign that spring is coming. Yes, I know it's only January, but it's a sign. I can tell when we're doing gymnastics too, because it's like lighter almost until we're done with gymnastics, which during like, you know, Christmas break and Thanksgiving break and stuff, it gets so dark by like 4 o'clock that it's like, you know, it's just so dark. It's like pitch dark. So I'm getting excited for spring to come. Also, I brought some books for the ride. First of all, I have to show you, my freaking roommate got me like this really cute Kate Spade bag that I'm using. It's like a little bag. It's not like a huge Kate Spade bag, but she got it for me for Christmas, so that was really nice. But I was gonna say, I brought some books for me. I feel so like meh right now. I have been on a reading frenzy. That is my goal, is to read as much as I can, because I feel like it benefits you so much to read books. Like, it really, really does. So I brought The Richest Man of Babylon or something like that, and then I Am That Girl. I am really excited about them. I'm halfway through The Richest Man of Babylon, and I actually, the only reason I got it was because I read #GirlBoss, and she was saying that she really liked that book. It's really like shaped her way of thinking about finances. So I was kind of thinking like, well, I should read it too. So I'm halfway through it, and it's really interesting. It just tells stories about, you know, the richest man of Babylon, how he got all of his money, stuff like that. It's just really, really good. So I'm halfway done with that, and so I figured I'll probably finish it by the time I get to Moorhead. And then on the way home, I'll read I Am That Girl, or start to read that. So I'm so excited. I've been just like on a book binge, literally. If you guys have any books that you suggest, like personal development, finances, anything like that. I've read Dave Ramsey, so, you know, I'm not going to read that one. But if you have any other finances books that really has helped you, like, understand finances more, or like about anything, you love it, so give me ideas. I'll put it on my Amazon list. So anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed vlogging Friday. I probably will vlog just like a tiny bit while I'm on the bus, but